In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to overlay text on an image. Whether you're creating a presentation, a social media post, or just getting creative with graphics, knowing how to effectively place text over images is a useful skill. Let's dive right into it. First, you'll want to start by inserting or choosing the image you plan to use. Navigate to the Insert menu, then select Image. From here, you have a few options. You can upload your image directly from your computer, choose an image from your drive, or even search the web for one. Once you've selected your image, the next step is to resize and position it according to your design needs. Click and drag the image's corners to resize, and simply drag it around the screen to position it where you want. Take your time to get it just right. Once your image is in place, it's time to add the text. Go back to the Insert menu and choose Text Box. Click on this option, then click and drag on your image where you desire the text to appear. Basically, you're drawing an area where the text will live. Try to visualize where it would complement the image best. You might need to tweak the size and position of the text box until it suits your vision. Now it's time to type your text into the box. Once you have your message, you can format it to your liking. This includes changing the font type, adjusting the size, bolding, and picking a color that contrasts well against the image, ensuring the text stands out. If you're designing for a specific purpose, make sure the text is readable and not overwhelming. Now, this next step is key to making sure your text actually appears on top of your image, which can sometimes get tricky. You need to adjust the order of layers. Right-click on the image itself to bring up a menu. Move your cursor down to Order, then click Send to Back. This action sends the image behind the text box, ensuring your text sits on top and is clearly visible. Alternatively, if bringing the image to the back isn't your preference, you can adjust the text box's layering instead by choosing to bring the text box to the front. Both methods will achieve the same result. It just depends on what your specific needs are for your particular project. With that, your image now has text overlaying it, and you're all set. Experiment with positioning and formatting until you're happy with the final look. With practice, you'll find this process becomes second nature, adding an extra dimension to your design capabilities. So, go ahead and try it in your next project. Thanks for watching and happy designing.